Okay, so this year we scheduled a new workshop in Romania, Skills for the Agile Designer. Can you tell us more about the workshop and why should it be interesting for Romanian developers and architects?
Yeah, well, so this one is more focused on what I might do as a person who is doing ongoing development and have to think about design or good structure of my code and my tests as I go over time. And I'm working in a team of people who may or may not agree with me. And so going to introduce some techniques there that can help you understand and explain and talk about design options. Oftentimes when I have to implement a story, it isn't just a very simple add-on, but there may be several cases that I need to consider. So one of the techniques that we're going to be working on is commonality variability analysis. So I can know how to structure my code and my design in a way that supports what the business flexibility is rather than just me inventing stuff. So there's a number of techniques there that we're going to introduce that helps teams that are working on day in, day out kind of development, where occasionally, well, what happens when I don't know what to do? What do I do in a design spike? How might I do CRC card modeling effectively? How might I make trade-offs? How might I track technical debt for every sprint? Realistically track it.
Yeah.
And what kinds of, when I have different kinds of challenges that aren't just normal, should I take those off the, the iterative sprint cycle, and what do I do with different kinds of problems that crop up? So it's a good set of techniques for people that are trying to do very productive agile development, but need to consider design activities occasionally while they're working on it.
Okay, I see. Okay,
it's a good complement to the agile architecture. Architects can show up as long as they're wanting to get their hands dirty in the design activities. Yeah, so they're welcome to.
Makes sense. Okay, you'll be a speaker at the iTake conference in Bucharest at the end of May.